This will be the MMA 145-pound main event. First fighter out of the blue corner, standing 5'10" inches tall, with a record of 3 wins, 2 losses. Fighting out of Hayastan MMA, please welcome Kevin Peraza.
One half of the main event this evening. Kevin Peraza representing Hayastan MMA.
Hey, remember, if you're taking pictures or recording, turn the light off, please. Thank you. You can take all the pictures and record all you want. Just don't have your light on. It could blind one of the fighters.
Greatest interview ever. I asked Loken, what's the deal on the hat? My mom gave it to me. I love it.
That's it.
Simple,
it's just
direct.
that easy.
He wears the hat because his mom gave it to him. The guy's knocking people out, and he says, my mom gave it to me. I love that. Love that. Simple. Not overdone. And although everything has been exciting tonight, nothing has gone the way you thought it would go. And here we are at our main event. Kevin Peraza Blanco taking on the Prince, Ahmed Khamis.
I know you were really excited about this one in your video you made for it. You were talking about how you think Peraza, if he's putting it together like you think he's putting together, you might favor him by knockout here.
He might get his first one, but I don't think he'll chase it. I think that's what's so beautiful about his game.
Hit an opponent fighting out of 4M Fitness with a record of 5-5, standing 5'7" tall. Please welcome out of the red corner, Prince Ahmed Khamis.
I like Peraza, but that doesn't rule out Khamis as a viable opponent.
Khamis is just so tough. He's going to hang in there. I mean, we saw in his last fight that he can get taken down and ragdolled in the first round, thrown around on his head, and he's going to come back and be throwing, incredibly high numbers of volume after that in the second round. If you give this guy an inch, he'll take a mile.
Yeah, exactly. Have you been up to train with either one of these guys?
I've seen him fight once before.
I watched everything on him.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of Kevin Peraza here at Fight For It. It's been his primary.
He puts on a pretty good, he's got a pretty good academy.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of variety of fighters that are pretty well rounded most times.
Exactly.
They've been having bad nights.
Well, you didn't exactly get a win out there. No. You didn't get a win yourself now. Well, you start talking about somebody else.
I thought White won.
I thought
Holston won.
I think that fight was so close. So close, super close.
All right, this is the Prince, another guy we've seen in Fight For It so much.
All right, let's get busy on this one.
Dale Fry getting the final assignment of the evening.
Matt Messer coming to pay me a visit.
All right, fight fans, this is the last fight of the night. Let's make it count, fighter. Cheer them on, guys. Let's go.
8:30, a nice early night here in Gaffney. But we've got 3 long rounds left, potentially. All right, Ahmed Khamis and Kevin Peraza, center of the cage for our main event.
Good jab. Peraza taking the lead on everything. Inside leg kick, straight jab, touches, changing the range. Doing everything right so far. Nice jab.
There you go, Peraza.
And the thing you have to watch out with Khamis is he sitting back looking to load up with a counter. Just like he just showed right there. Ooh, over top.
You got to watch out for the cross. I was about to say, there it is, but the cross for Kevin Peraza is a great punch, especially when he's got this kind of reach advantage on a guy like Khamis. We know Khamis would prefer to keep this standing and keep this running with the hands.
Hey,
so if he's losing that kind of exchange, how's the fight going to play out?
Yes, he can't sit back and act as if he's going to shoot in or anything like previous opponents. He's got to fight his game. And Kevin doesn't need to get too fancy in the beginning. Just keep it basic, break him down.
He's done a great job so far of taking the shots he needs to take while conserving energy, but
nice.
Khamis is just mostly focusing on defense so far.
Wouldn't be surprised if I saw a stiff uppercut or up kick right down the middle because of Khamis' stance that he takes.
Yeah. He's really on the railroad tracks, as they say, isn't he?
Ooh.
And that's why. So you can switch into those big overhands.
Yes. And Kevin's got to travel the body. He's got to go body, leg, head. Don't become infatuated with knocking this guy out just with a head shot.
But that's what Khamis kind of wants, right? He wants to kind of lure him into a boxing fight.
Yeah.
Because then he can actually have an advantage as far as hand speed goes. If he can start letting his hands go. He's had a really hard time reaching Kevin so far.
Right. And as far as output goes, Kevin is averaging about 30-plus strikes around Khamis, right about 20, 25. So over the course of 3 rounds, that creates a separation of about 12 to 25%, and you start falling behind further and further. And remember, all of Peraza's fights go the distance. Win, lose, or draw, they go the distance. So this is something he knows how to do. But Khamis.
Wow, reaching low on that ankle pick. Now it's Peraza on the back. Introducing the grappling kind of out of nowhere there.
Yeah, that was slick.
Now he's on the double leg
Ankle
attempt.
pull.
This is where Khamis has struggled in the past, right? We saw Dylan Nelson kind of take him down in the same position over and over again in that first round. But he's looking great here. He's scrambling up to his feet. Wall walk successfully, and now he's back out. Peraza with a nice little spinning back fist.
Yes. So right there, I thought even though Peraza won the fight, won that round and won the engagement, right there in that last 30 seconds I saw something. I saw Peraza get a little out of pocket and start doing a little bit more than what he should be doing with the spinning move. His targeting system was just a little off. He's got to refocus and recenter, come back in, and do what he did in the beginning of that round. He's got to work the pop shots. He's got to keep it loose, work his touches, go in and out, work the body high and low. Just keep breaking this guy down over the course of the fight. Don't try to go for the whole enchilada. He doesn't need to. He doesn't need to. It's a give and go type fight. I know you want that finish, whatever it is, whatever form it comes in. It's going to be natural. You don't have to force it.
It's been a standout lesson for many people tonight.
And some people learned it so well. Outstanding. Outstanding. Let's get our water out of the corner.
Round 2, Eric Rivera doing a bang-up job with the towel all night. Second round of a possible 3 in our main event.
Now let's see if Khamis makes an adjustment because he's got to get started. He's got to get started.
Oh, Kevin Peraza with the foot sweep. And now he's on a front headlock grip. Yep. Lets him go. Not overly anxious to look for grappling here. He's fine in the striking. He knows he's comfortably ahead here.
Yeah, just pop.
He's not forcing anything.
Good body shot. And that's it. Go high and low. Travel the body.
I think I think what you were saying about traveling the body and having some variance in the striking is going to go a long way because he was headhunting in that first round, and now Khamis has got to worry about the legs too.
Exactly. Make him worry about more. Exactly.
Oh, Khamis now on a takedown, and I think that one was a little remiss of Khamis.
It's a head and arm attack, so he doesn't have all of it.
He's waiting. I mean, he doesn't really. He's got some time to adjust the grip.
He's making adjustments to adjust.
He hasn't even slid in the second arm yet, and already the Prince is looking a little purple.
Yeah.
He's going to let this one go, I
He's
think.
going to let it go and work backward.
I think he's going to. Yeah, the highest on corner's calling him to turn loose. They said turn it loose.
Yeah, but the problem is Khamis is not doing anything with it. He's not striking. He's not posturing up. He's not doing anything. So great takedown, beautiful.
I think he's a little worried to go too out. Yep, I think he's a little worried of that happening if he strikes too much. Kevin's just going to start getting to the
You don't want this to happen where Kevin can move back to the cage and get back up. This is what they're good at.
Mm-hmm. This is where they like to be. Brian Battle is screaming to get off the cage.
Nice.
Much closer round, much more competitive round from Ahmed Khamis so far.
Expect Kevin to pick it up, just go into striking skills.
Nice jab, like you were saying, that jab's there for him.
Yes. Pretend like this is the last round. Keep your feet moving and dump them back.
Yeah, he didn't. I'm surprised he didn't go for that dump or the pipe ride.
20 seconds. Come on, work, baby.
Nice sprawling stance here from Ahmed's going to probably keep him upright unless a serious adjustment is made by Peraza. Final seconds of this round. Now Khamis looking for a takedown of his own. Lands a couple strikes at the end.
Oh.
Very nice. Khamis says, I'm still in this fight, buddy.
Disrespectful push at the end.
Well, the big brother push.
Oh, let him know I'm still here, like you said. Oh. And you can make an argument for Khamis with that. His output, again, was low, but the takedown helped slow things down, which now maybe evened out the output. Ooh. This is interesting.
Because Peraza looks really tired, or?
Yeah, well, I'm hoping he didn't punch himself out trying to get the knockout. You know, because he could have been distracted. I don't know why he was distracted, but he should go back to what he did in round one. Work the touches, slight angles, just stay in charge. Stay in charge of this fight. Let this fight happen where it needs to happen. Let the fight go where it needs to go. He's got the fan support.
Here it is. Don't leave it in the judges' hands. Last fight, last round of the night. Let's go, fight fans. Make some noise.
All right, our main event coming to a close in 3 minutes or less, or your money back.
And if you watch the Kevin Peraza fight, the one thing you know is he does a good job of making a comeback in the third round.
Yeah, he usually saves a little something, right?
Yes.
Now he's back on that guillotine grip. Now the arm is in. I can't see the other side. Yeah, arm in, guillotine. Very kind of hard to finish this unless you're a specialist like Cody Malte.
Yeah, I wouldn't have advised this particular attack.
So many times you see a guy, though, give up this position because he's diving on a guillotine, you know?
Yeah. Oh, he's got something working here. You can use it to sweep him if he makes Khamis too uncomfortable.
Ahmed looks so confused. He's like, what is he doing?
Yeah. But again, he's content to sit inside of the guard.
I was going to say, you know, that's the problem with a lot of these grapplers and a lot of these jiu-jitsu guys is they're a little too content to play it cool in this position and stay here. And in a judge's eyes, it's never going to look good unless you are subbing the guy. You got to finish the guy from here to really have any kind of progress. Now he's looking for the wall here. We've seen him get up so many times using this wall.
Do it again.
Oh, nice lockdown. Ahmed Khamis going for that lockdown on the outside leg. That will stop the wall walk.
Yes.
It's almost, he's squash barring him? Is he trying to squash bar him? Nope. Not quite got the technique to pull off the Kevin Satterfield signature move, but that was kind of close.
No, he didn't control the upper body.
Right, yeah, he didn't control his upper body enough. Yeah.
You have 1 minute. Win the fight right now.
Brian Battle is calling for KP to turn it on here. He says you got 1 minute to win this fight.
But again, that's the problem with Khamis' style. He's attacking forward, but he's not doing anything with it. He's not striking.
Hey, but this is enough. For a lot of judges, especially in an amateur fight, this is enough. But now he runs the risk of if Kevin does get anything significant, it's his round. Like I see what you're saying.
Now Kevin's just got to go to striking and angles. Yes, strike and angle and leg kicks while he's backing up. Strike, angle, and leg kick while he's backing up. And it should be enough. That's it. Make Khamis shoot while he's desperate.
I like Khamis's idea to shoot here. Because he was getting kind of pieced up here. He's like, I'm going to reintroduce the grappling. Looking for the inside trip. Wow! Ahmed Khamis.
I feel nauseous, believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me. And what was left over I put towards my dreaming. But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for, believe me. Take into your hands a plan. Your own hands can land your own brand. And damn, I feel like no one takes accountability. They want the credibility, convincingly unwilling to put in the hours it takes to get some power. Don't be f***ing sour. Take a cold shower. Scream until you're louder. Work until you're prouder. And f*** all the doubters, they're just your downers. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these f***ing clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. I'm just telling you to fight for your dreams, but it's not what it seems. Man, it's hard to be seen when everybody wants to be king
of the ring.
Train with me every once in a while.
It goes to the judge's decision. Your winner, fighting out of the red corner, Prince Ahmed Khamis.
These takedowns with it.
Hey, what did I say?
We're still doing that.
I said for some judges,
We're still doing that.
that is enough.
Yeah. We're
And
still
it
doing
was
that.
enough.
Wow.
Hold on.
The takedown
The
itself.
judges gave me the wrong. Judges gave me the wrong. Judges said red. They made the mistake. They apologized.
Yeah. What? Yes.
Your winner out of the blue corner, Kevin Peraza.
Yes.
Ahmed Khamis doesn't feel good.
Yes.
On that. A little bit of controversy to end.
Yes.
Fight for it, 12.
Yes.
Ahmed Khamis walking out with the trophy. Oh, Brian Battle doesn't like that.
Don't come over here starting no
Brian
trouble.
Battle does not like that. Ahmed Khamis is trying to get away. Ahmed Khamis runs out of the venue with the trophy. Interesting. It's not like Fight For It only has 12 of those. They've got more of those laying around. Interesting maneuver.
Yes, I got one in the car somewhere, I'm sure.
I wonder how that's going to go over on social media.
Wow. Well, the half of the
When
people on
keeping
social
it
media,
real goes wrong.
half the people who agree with Coach Sass are going to be happy.
Hey, I thought maybe it was enough. Apparently it was enough. Wasn't enough. You know, the thing about Sam being the ring announcer is he never says whether it's a split, a decision, or a majority. I
would
want
like-
to see the cards, please.
Yeah, I would love to have scores.
I'm going to need to see those cards
Yes.
because I'd like to know exactly how that one shook out because it seemed like it was close. If it was close enough for them to confuse the winner, it was close.
You know, sometimes when I'm driving down the highway and somebody comes speeding by, whatever, I'm going, man, I wish there was a cop.